Oh, my mic. I forgot my mic. Oh no. Hold on.
I love you, bitch.
Oh my god.
I ain't gonna never stop loving you, bitch.
Hi. Oh shit, my microphone. Hi. Holy crap. This feels like so foreign because I have not sat down to film in probably before Christmas. Yeah, it's been a second. So forgive me if I'm a little out of my groove. But here we are. Hi everybody. How are you? Are you okay? Because I have not been okay. And that's just like facts. Like, I'm not gonna lie at all. My mental health has been giving me the dickens. And that's partially why I look like a scrub right now. Because I wanted to... Polly, why every time do I film, my cats decide to take a dump and then cover it up? I mean, the fact that they're covering it up is a good thing, but like, every time. Okay, she's done. All right, so I'm here. I just wanted to film, and quite frankly, I just did not have the energy to make myself look appealing. So here we are. I'm wearing a shirt. I'm wearing this shirt. This was my shirt of choice today. Because I am filming this today, Thursday, January 7th. Yeah, the day that this is probably going to be posted. And this video is going to be about, like, reflecting on 2020 and, like, my goals for 2021 and stuff. But, like, I need to talk about what happened yesterday first. Because I have had so many feelings about it. And honestly, working while it was going on was, like, one of the hardest things I've had to do in a while. Because it was just really, really, really hard to stay focused while our American democracy was being attacked.
I am so fucking tired of living through major historical events every other goddamn day! Fuck! Knock it off!
And because that's what happened. And if you don't believe what happened yesterday was an act of domestic terrorism, I don't know what to tell you, because it was. Those people had bombs. They had, zip tie handcuffs, all this stuff. And just seeing it happen, like, was honestly, it was really, really hard. And I'm sure a lot of you can agree with that because I was seeing it all over social media. But I think the part that just makes me so incredibly angry is that if any of the, and if you follow me on Instagram, you've already seen all this, if any of those people were black or brown or anything other than white, we would be looking at a completely different situation. And that is disgusting to me. That is absolutely disgusting. I was self-quarantining during the influx of BLM protests here in Denver, so I couldn't go. But, like, the way that those were handled, protests, walks, whatever, the way that those were handled, being treated as riots, and this, you had people being escorted down the stairs of the Capitol building that just invaded it. I am disgusted. It's okay if you feel sad or anxious, because it was not a normal day. And it's really sad that it almost kind of seems like it was a normal day, because shit like this has been happening for so long. And my mental health was already in the toilet. It already has been in the toilet for a little while. Don't worry, I'm working on it. It's fine. But, like, that did not help anything. And to see the blatant disrespect of the Capitol building, the things in it, the things that it represents, obviously it hit me right away. Like when I was seeing it happen, I was like, holy shit, this is happening. These fucking idiots are... It didn't hit me how severe it was until I saw that the last time a coup was attempted or had been carried out on the Capitol building was in like 1814. It was in the 1800s, guys. The 1800s. I just want to throw it out there that I am not a Trump supporter by any means. I don't really care if that makes me lose subscribers because it's just how I feel. I have so many feelings about this goddamn situation. And yeah, and I'm sorry if this is making your feelings towards it like heightened. And if you want to like skip past this, that's okay. Totally understand. I have just had so many feelings about it. And I really just needed to talk about them. Because what happened yesterday was despicable, and just my qualms are if any of those people were black, brown, or otherwise not white, we would be looking at a completely different situation, and that's all I have to say about that. And I get it, people died, and that makes me really sad that people died, because this did not have to happen in the first place. Okay, now that I've spent fucking 10 minutes rambling about that, I apologize.
Let's find out.
Hey, Pudgy, can I get an hour for the gravy train?
I think he's just bugging because he knows he's about to get his diapers put on, so let me put his diaper on and then I'll re-ask him.
Yo, diaper boy, can I get an hour for the gravy train?
I guess it brings me into my next, to the whole point of this video, and that's kind of reflecting on 2020 and what I want for myself in 2021. And I feel, and normally I don't do this that hard. I kind of just take the new year as it comes. But this year, I think we all could agree, was a doozy. And I need for my mental health to make 2021 the most positive experience that it can be. So I'm going to share that with you. So 2020, like I said, we can all agree, was a fucking doozy and a shitstorm, and also really good. I've seen people talk about how 2020 was like one of the most conflicting years for them because it sucked, but it also brought on some of the best things in their life so far. And I can 100% agree with that. My 2020 sucked because global pandemic, not being able to see my family, all of that, obvious reasons, having a seizure out of nowhere, just a lot happened, you know? But also, 2020 brought me my boyfriend, who I love with my entire being, and it brought me this. It brought me a platform, and it brought me an online community that I cannot express my gratitude for enough. And so I'm really, really thankful for those parts. And that's what I'm going to focus on in 2020. Because if it wasn't for quarantine, I probably wouldn't have started this channel. And I wouldn't have gotten to talk to and connect to and connect with all of you. So that's huge. And Mario, obviously, I have never known what it's been like to be loved unconditionally by a person. But I could cut my left tit off and that man would not care. He would still love me. And that's just the truth. And I love him and I'm just very grateful for him. I talk about him a lot. Sorry, but I'm not really sorry. So 2020 was definitely a learning experience. Definitely a shitstorm. Definitely a good year in some ways as well. I also, in terms of my health, in hindsight, kind of just took 2020 off, you know? I took the year off. I took the year off from losing weight. I took the year off from religiously tracking all my food. And honestly, I'm okay with that because I lived and breathed losing weight for 2 years. Yeah, 2 years. And losing weight and getting healthy is a full-time job. And that's just the truth. And so I took last year off kind of not wanting to, but like being stuck in your apartment for like a very long time just kind of does that anyways, I think. But this year, I am definitely, for sure, 100% wanting to start focusing on getting healthier, both mentally and physically. I started using my Inspira planner. I love you, Jordan. I don't know if you know who I am, but I love you so much. I started using this. If you don't know what this is, Jordan Shrinks. She's a really popular like health and fitness weight loss influencer on the platform. She inspired my click moment to lose weight. She started this company, and their launch product was this health and wellness planner, and I bought it because I'm like, that's a really cool idea. And I actually started filling it out, and I wanted to share it with you because honestly, I noticed when I did my like VSG reset thing, having that accountability and having me putting my goals out there, even though it hadn't been posted yet, made me feel accountable. And so I think this will really help. Am I going to document every single step? No. But I just want it out in the open that this is what I am setting forth to do this year. The first things it asks, this is just in the beginning of the planner, you like fill out some questions. The first thing it asks were who inspires me, and I said successful bitches. And my parents, Mario, and my YouTube community. Honestly, guys, seeing you in my Discord and in my comments and wherever else I see you, just killing the game and crushing your goals, whatever they may be, fitness, like physical health, mental health, art, whatever, inspires me so much. I love it. Whenever I go on my Discord, and I don't always post when I'm on my Discord, but I just creep a lot on my Discord, I feel like a proud mama or like a proud big sister or something. And yeah, so you guys inspire me so much, and I mean that. And then it says, what inspires me? And I said plus size, mid-size fashion. That kind of ties into things later. Art and abstract expressionism. That is a very nerdy art answer, so bear with me. And really good graphic design, because duh, that's what I do for a living. It asks what my why is. And I said, I deserve to be my best self. And in terms of physical health, I want my body to be the best it can be for life and whatever it throws at me. You know? I mean, I feel like it's gonna happen. Me and Mario might get married. I want to look fire in a wedding dress. I want to feel fire in a wedding dress. That's a better way to put it. And also, if we decide to start spawning, I want to have the best body possible to grow a child. So, I'm 24. These things start happening sometimes at this time in my life. Probably not right now, in a long while, but I just want to start preparing now. For that and just for myself. My biggest goals for 2021. 1, get back below 200 pounds. I gained about 20 pounds last year. I'm not ashamed to say that. It just happened. Whatever. I can get it back off. I know I can. And yeah. 2, see myself as worthy and straighten out my mental health. If there's one thing I have learned in therapy is that I have never thought I was good enough. And I still struggle with that. Therapy is still here for a reason, but I want to actively get better at positive affirmations towards myself. And erase food guilt, because I still do feel an immense amount of food guilt, even if I am eating healthy otherwise and I have like one unhealthy meal that week or that day, you know. Plan of action. Be diligent about tracking food. I've already been doing really well at that. Stick with therapy and take my meds. Already been doing really well at that. Need to straighten out my meds though. That's another section. And eat unhealthy foods in healthy moderation. Because it really teaches me that they are not the devil. And I'm not saying I never eat unhealthy food. Obviously, I gained 20 pounds last year, but the guilt that came along with it was really hard, and I just want to not have that anymore. Expected challenges. Eating out and ordering takeout. Me and Mario do that a lot. I am getting better at choosing healthier options. And I'm saying this because I don't want you guys to think that I have it all figured out, because I really fucking don't. Like, yeah, I lost the weight, but I got 7/8 of my stomach cut off, and that's what initially helped me lose all, like, the majority of my weight. And so now I'm figuring it all out again. And yeah, so please don't think that I am like an expert or a master or whatever and have it all sorted, because I sure as shit do not. Second, laziness when it comes to exercise. I am trying to get better at this. I have an exercise bike. I have kettlebells. I have resistance bands. But your girl is lazy and also hates home workouts. But I feel gross going to a gym right now, so I need to make do. And yeah, and also it's just so much better for my mental health, and I really need to remind myself of that. And also, expected challenges for me are always, in terms of like physical health and exercising and stuff, are always my chronic fatigue and my mental health. That's always an expected challenge, and it's gotten easier in some ways, and in some ways it hasn't. It's just how it goes. Mental health and self-love goals. This is a big one for me this year. Yes, losing weight, getting back below 200 pounds is a big one for me as well. But my mental health and my view of myself is my number one goal this year, because it has just been shit. And yeah, so these are those. 1, go to a psychiatrist. I think it's time. I need to readjust my medication, so I need to go to a psychiatrist. Be more upfront about stuff in therapy. I'm always really honest in therapy, but I feel like I kind of dilly-dally to get to the point, and we end up talking about the most important things when there's like 20 minutes left, so I just need to be like, let's go, and that's what I'm going to be better at doing. Learn to love my body as it is in the present. That is a big one for me. I always think of how much smaller I was in like 2019, and I feel about like shame about my body now, but I'm starting to look at it now as like, it's a body that's gotten me through so much. And it got me through a global pandemic. It got me through having a seizure. It's gotten me through a lot of shit, and I need to appreciate it more. Even if it's like 20 pounds heavier than it was almost 2 years ago, you know? I want to make my body feel like it's mine. And I feel like this sounds really weird, but I have entered this mindset of like, life's just too short not to do stuff. So like, I'm getting a tattoo on Sunday. I'm getting another tattoo on Sunday. I'm vlogging it. Prepare for that. I want to get some other things, like more tattoos, whatever, this year. And because whenever I get a new tattoo or a new whatever, I feel closer to myself. And I feel like people without tattoos won't understand that, but like, I just feel more myself with every tattoo that I get, or every body modification that I get. Not that I have any other ones besides tattoos. But yeah, I just want to feel more one with my body, if that makes sense. And comes to terms with my dysmorphia and tackle it. My body dysmorphia is bad, and it's worse sometimes more than others. And I just need to learn to deal with it and tackle it, you know? And I know that's easier said than done, and I'll probably always deal with it, but I just need to make it be not as prevalent as it is now. And then it asks 3 things I love about my appearance, and I said my hair, my eyes, and my smile. Bangs were meant for me. I don't know who I was before bangs, but my bangs make me feel like a baddie, and I love it. 3 things I love about my personality. I am kind, caring, and empathetic. And 3 things I love about my life. I put my boyfriend, my creativity, and living in Denver. I just wanted to share these with you because, like, I don't know. I feel like 2020 was such an up and down kind of like roller coaster, and it's really easy to focus on the negatives of all of it, and Lord knows that I do most of the time. But like, I feel like it's imperative that we focus on what positive things can come in this year, because we made it through 2020, you know? And so I just wanted to sit down and talk and rant about what happened yesterday and talk about this. And as for the future of my channel this year, I'm just gonna kind of go with it. Like, I just like having this platform and talking about stuff. I do plan on doing more fashion videos because you guys liked that, and more commentary videos because I like doing those. I like ranting for 20 minutes or whatever about a specific topic. More MLM roasts. One of those is actually coming Saturday. And just, yeah, I want to focus on not so much weight loss content. That will be drizzled in because that is something I'm trying to do this year. But like, I want to focus on like body positivity content because I feel like that's really important. And body positivity, not in terms of fat acceptance, obviously, but like body positivity, like I'm trying to work on loving my body as it is in the present, but constantly doing things to better it until I am content. If I'll ever be content, but you know what I mean. We need to make the most of it, which is cliche, but I feel like 2020 really kind of like solidified that for me. And yeah, so let me know any goals you have down below, and because I just want to hear, and I want to hear what positive things you want for yourself in 2021, even if they are coming from a negative place now, because bad days are okay. My life has been a string of bad days for like the last like 2 or 3 weeks. So, but what positive do you want to come out of it? Because really that's what we all should be focusing on. Focusing on negative things is okay too, but you got to balance it out sometimes. So let me know. I want to know. I'm nosy. We're all friends here. I just want to know what you want to do, regardless of if it's weight loss related or not. I don't care. I just want to know what you want to do with your life, you know? Thanks for hanging out with me. Thank you so much for sticking around while I like wasn't here for 2 weeks or however long it's been. And yeah, if you want more of me, all my links will be down below. Links to my Patreon, my Discord, the kindest place on the planet, it's the best. All my social links, everything will be down below. Thank you all so much for being here and listening to me ramble about nothing for however long this video is. I hope you all are staying as safe and as kind to yourself as you can be right now, because it might kind of seem like everything's falling apart, but I feel like it's only the beginning, and better things are to come. So yeah, I love you all so much. I am so looking forward to this year with you guys, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.